Travel with me from Paris to Geneva, Switzerland. Today was travel day and we had an early train to catch, so we couldn't even eat breakfast at the hotel. So we headed up to Gare de Lyon. That was where we were going to take the train at, and this is the train station. We had to quickly grab coffee and some water, and it was time for us to board. Now we took the TGV, which is the high-speed train. Okay, you want the high-speed train. It's gonna make your life a lot easier. So we boarded, found our seats and all of that. Very convenient, very clean, and y'all, the views are mad. The views are so gorgeous. It was I believe it was a 3-hour train ride from Paris to Geneva, Switzerland. And y'all, I was so excited at this point. I was just ready for the scenic views. And y'all, just take a minute and relax and just watch this. Yo, I was blown away. Can you see that? The views are so worth it. We made it a point that once we get to France, whatever country we want to go to, we are not flying. We're going to use the high-speed rail because that's one thing that I have missed so much. It makes your life a lot easier to just go within the entire Europe, and we enjoyed it. I slept, woke up, watched some beautiful views, and slept again. And before you know it, we were already at Geneva station. Now, y'all, this is where our drama was about to unfold. Just stay with me. You will understand as the vlog progresses. If you're enjoying this vlog, please give your girl a thumbs up. Give your girl a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Thank you guys for doing that. Now, it was time for us to locate our hotel. So, this is us looking for an Uber. That was flop number 1. Y'all, let me tell you, do not book Uber in Geneva. Do not book Uber in Switzerland, because the public transportation works better than Uber. We had 3 Uber drivers cancel on us. This was just us waiting for the Uber right outside of the at the intersection in front of the train station, and 3 of them canceled midway to getting to us. So it was it was not working. So later we had to find our way and use the taxi that was just right there, and this was the hotel. Okay, it's called Meninger, I believe. Is it Meninger? I will write the name on the screen. Yo, this was the hotel that we booked like 2 days before. Bad idea. Okay, we were not supposed to do that. Yo, this is the hotel. It looks okay, it looks clean, but it was not the vibe I was looking for. This was giving undergrad freshman dorm. Okay, it's giving I just started college and my parents just dropped me off. I could not get past the hospital standard bathrooms. I just could not do it. You see me with the thumbs down? I just could not do it. Both of us, me and my husband, we were like, no, this is like, this is not that the pictures were deceiving. I just don't think I looked at it close enough. Mind you, this was a recommendation from TikTok, and I kind of planned this last minute, which is another thing I would not recommend. So yeah, no, I didn't want it. So luckily we had not even done anything. We just went back and told the lady that we don't want to stay here, and she was nice enough to refund us. Now we decided to go to the Warwick, which was right across the train station. So we literally went back to the train station, and the hotel was right there in the middle of everything, walking distance to the water, to the jet d'eau, which you guys are going to see. This is the hotel. Now, this is my type of vibe. Now, I am not bringing down the other hotel, but it is not my vibe, okay? This is my type of vibe. So this was our room that we got. We booked it like right there and then, and we were able to get a room. And yeah, it met my standard. I was able to stay here because we were going to be here for 2 nights. And y'all, this was the room. That's the room tour. You get the bedroom, and we get the closet. You got your ironing board and all of that. You even got a refrigerator, which we didn't have in the other hotel in Paris. That's the bathroom. A little dated, but very functional. And the lighting was bomb. I was able to get some good content over here. So yeah, we rested a little bit. Then we decided to hit the streets of Switzerland. Yo, let me tell you, this country is so clean. This was my first time in Switzerland. This country is so freaking clean. I was blown away. The sun was shining. Girl was popping. shopping as usual, you know. So, okay, I was hungry at this point. We decided to check out an African restaurant. We were missing our African food. So we saw this restaurant. It's called Le Palmarin. As soon as I saw it online, I was like, ooh, these are my people. Okay, I could clearly tell that it's a Senegalese restaurant. So we headed over there. And tell me, what are the odds that while I was there, I met somebody that I knew and actually worked with? Somebody like a diplomat, somebody way up there that I did not even know was living in the city. That was a pleasant surprise. This was our food. It was so good. I had the chep. If you know, you know, which is like jollof rice with like fried plantains. I had mine with fish. My husband had his with lamb. It was so beautiful. Now, this made me so happy. Then we headed back to the hotel to rest a little bit. And now this was a walk from the hotel to the lake Geneva. So let me tell you, the hotel was so strategic. From here, we never paid for transportation the entire time. I forgot to add this. The hotels in Geneva will give you a free transportation card that will get you on the boat ride, that will get you on the trams, that will get you on the buses. Just ask. You don't even need to ask. They will just give it to you. And that was what we used. So we saved on Uber because this country, let me say that, it is very expensive. It is one of the most expensive countries in the world. Geneva itself as a city in Switzerland was not left behind. It is expensive. Now this was the Jet d'eau. Oh my god, this is my first time saying it. This is iconic. This is one of the tallest water fountains in the world, and I was so happy to see it. Now you all know I'm gonna be here every single day. I had a good time. It was a pleasant, not a surprise, but it was just a pleasant way of us decongesting and just calming down and slowing down a little bit from the Paris hustle and bustle. Now I love Paris. I love the craziness. I love the crowded nature. I love everything about it. But after a while, I was tired. So Geneva was like, whew. Do you see how empty the streets are and clean and just chill? So yeah, I had a good time over here. We just went around. We were just doing a lot of walking. Y'all, your steps are gonna be in, baby. Your steps are gonna be so in. So yeah, we just walked around the city. This is the shopping area. There's a whole shopping area with all the luxury stores and all of that. I didn't want to do any shopping, so I was just walking around and enjoying it and taking it all in. Let me know in the comment section below. Have you guys been to Europe before? Have you traveled out of the US? Not even to Europe. Have you just traveled out of the US? Period. I mentioned earlier that I have not been in Europe it's been over 16 years, and I went to Sweden and I also went to Denmark. Those are the two countries I went to at that time. So coming back 16 years later, married with my husband, left my kids behind and all of that, it was just a totally different experience, because that first time I went as a student, I was single, of course, and I was just living the life. So this time that I'm going married, more mature, a lot older, it's just different, and I just had to relax and just enjoying it. I was not doing no night clubbing like I did back in Sweden. Y'all, I clubbed like crazy. But now I just want peace. So I just wanted that calm, or just go shop around, walk around. And that was what I got from this trip. And I just thought I had to add that real nice. Transportation is bomb over there. These trams, they are so efficient. And again, it's free for you as a tourist. And that will save you a lot of money. Now tell me why we walked into a whole free concert. Watch out. Yo, nothing beats a free concert. And also, Switzerland was hosting the women's soccer tournament, so there was a lot of stuff around the city about that. It was so good, and by this time we were tired and hungry, so we stopped by this local spot that sells shawarma, which is a Lebanese food. It was so good. This was the best shawarma I ate on the trip, hands down. It was the most authentic shawarma I ate on the trip. And then we had to go back to the hotel. I was so tired by this time. it was late, so I showered, got ready for bed, and tomorrow is gonna be our first and only full day in Geneva. So watch out for the next part. Thank you guys.